When you imagine someone with a very high IQ, you probably picture a calm, confident genius, perfectly spoken, always in control, maybe even wearing glasses. Someone who walks into a room and instantly stands out. But the reality, it's almost the complete opposite. People with extremely high intelligence often don't feel smart at all. In fact, many of them constantly feel like frauds. They overthink everything, sometimes lying awake at 3 a.m., not solving big problems, but replaying something awkward they said years ago. So if any of that sounds familiar, here are 7 surprisingly weird habits often found in highly intelligent people. First, they doubt themselves. A lot. The smarter someone is, the more aware they are of what they don't know. This creates a strange effect. High performers underestimate themselves, while less skilled people often overestimate their abilities. It's not insecurity for attention, it's a deep, structural self-doubt. Second, they're often night owls. Highly intelligent people tend to stay up late, not always by choice. Their brains stay active longer, thinking, analyzing, creating. The downside, they often live out of sync with a world built for early mornings. Third, they talk to themselves. Yes, out loud. This isn't weird, it's actually a cognitive tool. Speaking thoughts helps organize ideas and improve focus. For them, thinking isn't silent, it's a conversation. Fourth, they overthink everything. A powerful brain doesn't just solve problems, it also imagines them. Highly intelligent people are great at predicting outcomes, including worst-case scenarios. That's why anxiety and overthinking are so common. Fifth, they forget simple things. Keys, names, small tasks, gone. Not because they're careless, but because their brain prioritizes complex thinking over routine details. Their mind is busy solving bigger problems. Sixth, they use language differently. They often have a rich vocabulary and aren't afraid to use strong words when needed. For them, language is a tool, and they choose words that express exactly what they mean. And finally, sensory overload. Bright lights, loud places, crowded environments, these can feel overwhelming. Their brains don't just process ideas deeply, they process everything deeply. And sometimes it's just too much. When you put all this together, the picture changes completely. It's not a flawless genius, it's a human mind working overtime. Brilliant, yes, but also anxious, restless, and sometimes exhausted by its own thoughts. So if you see yourself in this, overthinking, doubting, staying up late, understand this. It doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It might just mean you're